Boom shakalaka, the sentiment signal that has predicted every Bitcoin bottom, plus why Bitcoin is exceptionally oversold right now, and the one thing that will likely lead it to its next top. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we are taking a look at Bitcoin, why sentiment is proving we have neared the bottom, why breaking through this orange line is great, and what could lead it up to its next local top. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, push that like button. Today, Fear 27 down from yesterday, 29, but hovering in the same area over the past week. The overall market up over 1% today. Bitcoin over $17,000 at $17,110. Ethereum at $12.82. BNB at $2.98. XRP 40 cents. Dogecoin 10 cents. Cardano 31 cents. And Polygon 92 cents. And if we take a look at Bitcoin in this descending wedge, overly a bullish pattern. But we have just broken through this orange line, the 20-day moving average. The previous two times Bitcoin broke through this orange line, it went up an average of 18%, which would bring it right here to this bullseye, right below the top of this trend line. We could be heading towards the $20,000 level. Now, not only that, but crypto is dead articles are starting to surface again. The bottom must be getting close. Every previous cycle, when everybody's called Bitcoin dead, well, that's about the time when it tends to die. Look at this in the comments, how often Bitcoin has died. The most times in 2017 and 2018, similar to what we're seeing right now around the bottoms. However, this inflation rhetoric, if we take a look right now, average gasoline prices in the US have just fallen below where it was the day Russia invaded Ukraine. Inflation could be turning around. And you know what does well after inflation peaks? That's right, stocks. Also, probably Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. It turns out that the S&P 500 12 months leading to and following peaks in inflation across various historical episodes, it turns out that the S&P anticipates peak inflation by a month. But after inflation peaks, which is this black line right here, look at what happens. Just straight rocket shot up. If we are having inflation being over, which we're seeing potentially with this gas chart and some other things, well, we might be headed for some gains across the board. Right now, though, we are seeing the third highest Bitcoin miner selling of all time. The level of Bitcoin miner stress is seconded only by two other occasions. The two other times when Bitcoin was $290 and $2.10. Go figure. Exceptionally undervalued at $16,000. Exceptionally undervalued, and we're getting darn close to the all-time high drawdown. If we plot a chart of the previous drawdowns, that would say the drawdown this time would get to roughly 78%. We are very, very close to that 78% there. If we are going to touch it, we will see. We've also witnessed historically over the second longest extreme network capitulation. The longest was back in 2015, but in 2011, we saw 162 days, 2015, 264 days, 2018, 131 days. 2022, we've already seen 165 days, making this the second longest period of extreme network capitulation. Now, that being said, Bitcoin is starting to repeat some things that it's done previously, like in 2020, this fractal seen here on the right. We had a downward sloping neckline. We had some lows. We had a breakout from there. Also, we had in the RSI an upward sloping neckline with the moving average uptrend. We had a breakout from there. Coincidentally, what happened after this, which is a bullish divergence, well, price rocketed off. Take a look where we are right now. Downward sloping neckline. Lows dancing around. Breakout. Then on the RSI, we have upward sloping neckline. Moving average uptrend. And breakout. Bullish divergence. You think the price might go up? Yeah, it's kind of likely it might. If we take a look at the linear Fibonacci retracement, Bitcoin's fallen down once again to very reliable fib levels, 0.618 to 0.786. On Bitcoin linear candle body only chart, this has happened for the second time. We saw it back here in 2019. We're also seeing it once again. Likely very, very good support for Bitcoin, which brings us to this chart right here. Very interesting. If we take a look, Crypto Twitter's full of the "we're down, so we'll be down even more" tweets. We saw those all in the beginning right here. But to tell you a secret, investing is de-risk if you buy an equity when it's oversold and vice versa. History proves this over and over again. If we take a look at investment risk, very, very low for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, if we take a look, right now it is flagging oversold RSI. Historically has been oversold in bottoms. These are the times when you want to buy, not when it's $60,000, $70,000 when everybody was buying. So, among all those things we've taken a look at, this could be the thing that actually pulls Bitcoin price to its next local top. The Bitcoin OBV divergence. OBV is a leading indicator on balance volume that basically when it starts going up, Bitcoin does follow almost inevitably every time Bitcoin follows OBV. Well, we have this divergence right now, a gap between Bitcoin and OBV, the yellow line. It's only a matter of time before Bitcoin price goes to catch up, bringing everybody to a much better place. Price is higher, except for the Bitcoin bears. They won't be in a better place. They'll be in a worse place. They'll be unhappy. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.